while I'm on that subject. This ain't no meat market here. These sisters are not like meat, and we are dogs in a meat market. We'll take a bite out of this one. No, it's okay. Spit that out and go bite some other piece of meat. That's pretty good too, but it ain't quite what I want too. Every woman in here can make every man happy if that man knows how to mine out of her soul what God has placed there for him. But he's not a good miner, so he'll run and say, that woman wasn't nothing. Hell no. It ain't that the woman ain't nothing. You just ain't no damn miner, that's all. I'm just telling you the truth. No, brother, when you know how to mine, you work your mind till it produce something for you. Hello. Now I'm going to say something to the sisters now. Sometimes, sisters, you don't even recognize a good man when you see him. You're such silly women sometimes. I got to give some balance here. Sometimes you got a good man, and he's so good till you can't even see. He'll work for you. He'll bring his money home. He'll do whatever he can for you. He just ain't gonna beat you. You don't like him because he's tender. He don't look like a real man. What the hell are you looking for? Well, I want more of a man. In other words, you want somebody that's beat the hell out of you. That's what you want. If a man is feeding you, working for you, bringing his money home to you, what more do you want? The man is loving you, but he just ain't no brute. He just ain't the man I'm looking for. That's all there is to it. I wish you just be a man. You got the wrong concept of what a man is. Some of you got a concept of a man based upon your father. He may be, he may not be. Or some man in your life that brutalized you, but you just loved him so. I mean, we got such warped perception of what reality is. Yeah, that's right. But we all need to be tuned up a little. So just like I'm tuning up the brothers, it would be wrong for me to leave the sisters out here hanging when you mess up so much yourself. And let me say this, sister. Every one of these men can be what you want. But you got to learn how to handle them. You can't be no big mouth Susie. You get so frustrated you won't chop him up because you know he ain't supposed to hit you. You just going, well, all right now. And you just want to, let's do something about it then. I mean, some of you get bad. You just want to fight some man or something. And you know damn well he'd break your neck. Some of them will. Some of them you'll kill, but... Sisters, don't dog a man. When you discover his weakness, as a loving wife, help him overcome his weakness. Not by jabbing him in it. After you destroy him, then what? What you gonna do? All of these men are good. There ain't none of them that's bad. But sisters, you got the upper hand today and don't know how to play your own hand. You got more knowledge of self in a sense than he does. You study him more than he studies you. You scheme on him while he's trying to make ends meet. So, sister, why don't you use your study intelligently to make him into a better man? That's what my wife did. I'm telling you, that's right. You're looking at a product. Sister Farrakhan did a hell of a job. And I'm not ashamed to say it, brother. My wife did not think, and she ain't never said this, but I'm saying it, you can ask her. She may not say nothing to you. But she didn't think I was such a hot man or nothing like that when I came into mosque with her. No, brother. I was a little sweet musician. I was sincere, loving, kind, sensitive, caring. I was all of that. But you know, you can be all of that and not really a man. You understand what I'm saying? But a man was sitting up inside that caring fella. And if she didn't have sense to help nurture it, she was going to be the loser. Not the man. I don't know whether she saw what I was going to be. But she had sense. She stuck with me. And she helped me by not tearing down the little manhood that the messenger was trying to give me. Every brother in here wants to be a man. His nature is man and his nature is God. He wants to be that. That's what he came here for. Sisters, the MGT class is so important for you to learn how to handle the brother, so you don't destroy your future with him by the way you handle your mouth. I'll get into that at another time, in a more private setting. You understand? But sisters, don't cut the brothers up. Don't speak to them when you're angry. Let him blow off and you take it. Why must I take it all the time? Well, if you want a man, you're going to have to help make him. And if you can't take a little to make a man what God wants him to be, then you really don't want a man. There ain't nothing else out there. Now, if you think you're going to get something better, go ahead and try it. Every puddle you step in is deeper and deeper and deeper. All of us can look good for a minute. The idea is to stay married over the long distance. Hello. Who am I? If I am what I think, what am I thinking? Then you have to look and say, well, what gives rise to this kind of thinking? Then if you can analyze all of that, then what is the steps to take to correct self? Now, you know, I've been trying this, and believe me, I'm trying to be an example of what I teach, so I have to experiment, you know. You know, brothers and sisters, your mind is a hell of a workshop here. This thing here is handling some stuff every day. And some of the stuff that this is handling is stuff that we make up. I mean, we got vivid imaginations. Where's my husband? He was supposed to be here at 4. Oh, God. He can't be. What? Then you put your husband with somebody. Or you put your wife with somebody. Now your head is really rocking. Now all of a sudden your image changed. evil come over your face because what you're thinking is murder now. And instead of casting this out, you sit it down by the fireplace and entertain it. Come on in, sit down. Let me play this whole drama out. When she come home, I'm going to ask her, where the hell you been? And she's going to tell me, well, I've been so. And I'm going to smack her in her mouth and say, I know where you've been. And by the time you play the drama out, you so evil now, here comes the knock on the door. It's your wife. Hi, baby. Don't you hi, baby, me. You put yourself in a state where your thoughts have become real. Because once you think them, the emotional reaction to your thought is the same as the real thing. As if the person was actually guilty of that, you get the same physical reaction because you put your mind in that state. So now you got to learn how to cast out a thought. That ain't worth it. I ain't going to entertain you. You know how somebody come to your door, you don't want them as a bill collector? You peep through the windows and, oh, hell, it's the bill collector. But you act like you're not home. You don't open your door and just come in, let's sit down and talk about my bills. You let him ring and ring and ring and ring, and you just act, you keep on ringing. Pretty soon he goes away. Thank God he went away. I didn't want to see him anyway. But that's what you got to do to the wrong thoughts. Self-correction. You got to correct yourself. There ain't going to be a captain wise enough to see all the hell that we get into. Talk to me. I mean, the supreme captain is a great captain now. But hell, he can't see all the hell that we getting into. Talk to me. But if he look at you long enough, he can see it because hell come right out of your face. Believe me, just like you can think evil and change the whole expression in your face, you can change the energy field around you so that people can't even come near you. You're so funky. Yeah, you can get so funky here that you, excuse my expression, I didn't mean to be vulgar, but funk is just funk. And you can get to thinking and become King Funky. And don't nobody want to get near you. You begin to just think. Where was I anyway? What I was trying to say, I guess I lost my point. That you have to learn how to cast certain thoughts out. And you got to practice this. Because every day you're being bombarded with energy, negative energy, coming at you from the time you get up. You get out of your house, you turn on the radio. I mean, you're being hit from every angle. And then you start thinking, and you don't even know where the thoughts came from. But if you're quick and you analyze, oh, this thing, no, you ain't coming in here today. Get the hell out. Close the door. Tell them I don't want you in my house. And pretty soon the thought will leave you. Then replace that thought with a thought that is generating life. Do you follow what I'm saying? Look at your motives. Here's that sister. I really like her, but I don't want to let her know that I like her. So I'm going to slip up to her and give her the greetings. So now here come Assalamu Alaikum now with some other foreign motive underneath it. It don't mean peace be unto you. You know, peace be unto me. Excuse me, I think it's time for me to go. Okay, thank you. They calling time on me. What time is it? Okay, thank you. But brothers and sisters, I have to go now. My point is, if you start analyzing why you say what you say, why you do what you do, why you dress as you dress, why you act as you act, you begin to start seeing what's up under your words, your thoughts, your actions. And then you begin to say, ooh, that's not so righteous. Ooh, that's not so good. And before anyone else can correct you, you apply. Self-correction. I'm going to get that together. And you see, you got to make the decision yourself to do this. And it's so much easier when you do it. Because you're in control then. When you wait for somebody else to do it, it becomes harsh. Am I making any sense?